Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something incredibly important, something that affects millions of people over 60, yet so many don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. It's a silent process, a hidden enemy that can dramatically impact your quality of life. Have you ever noticed that getting up from a low chair feels a bit harder than it used to? Or maybe carrying those groceries from the car feels like more of a workout? You might brush it off as just getting older, a normal part of aging. But what if I told you it's more than that? What if it's a specific, preventable condition? Today, we're diving deep into sarcopenia. It sounds like a complicated medical term, but it simply means age-related muscle loss, and it's a much bigger deal than most people think. If you notice any of the signs mentioned in this video, or if you score low on the sit-to-stand test, the most important thing is to see a doctor or healthcare professional. They can provide an accurate diagnosis and guide you with a personalized exercise and nutrition plan that's safe and appropriate for your specific health condition. So, what exactly is sarcopenia? Think of your muscles as the engine of your body. They don't just help you lift heavy things, they power every single movement you make. They help you stand, walk, balance, and even breathe. As we get older, this engine naturally starts to lose some of its horsepower. After the age of 30, we all begin to lose muscle mass. But the rate of loss accelerates dramatically after 60. In fact, for those over 60, the rate of muscle loss can be 2 to 3 times faster than in your younger years. Why does this happen? It's a combination of factors. Our bodies become less efficient at turning protein into new muscle tissue, a process called muscle protein synthesis. Hormonal changes, like a decrease in testosterone and growth hormone, also play a significant role. Plus, many people become less active as they age, which tells the body, hey, we don't need these muscles as much anymore, and they begin to shrink. It's a classic use it or lose it scenario, but on a much faster timeline. The real danger of sarcopenia is how sneaky it is. The early warning signs are subtle and easy to ignore. They often disguise themselves as the general annoyances of aging. Let's go through some of these signs, and I want you to honestly ask yourself if any of them sound familiar. The first sign is a general feeling of weakness. It's not about being unable to lift a car, it's the small things. Do you find it harder to open a tight jar lid? Do you need to use your arms to push yourself up from a comfortable sofa? This gradual decline in strength is a classic hallmark of sarcopenia. You might not notice it day to day, but compare your strength now to 5 years ago. The difference might surprise you. Another major sign is a slower walking speed. Your gait is one of the most important indicators of your overall health. If you find yourself walking more slowly than you used to, or if others are constantly walking ahead of you, it's not just because you're taking your time, it's often because the muscles in your legs are weaker and can't propel you forward with the same power. This can also lead to a shorter stride and a feeling of instability. Speaking of instability, let's talk about balance. Do you feel a little unsteady on your feet sometimes? Do you find yourself holding onto furniture or walls as you walk around the house? A loss of muscle, particularly in your core and legs, directly impacts your balance. This is incredibly dangerous because poor balance is a leading cause of falls, and for seniors, a fall can be a life-altering event, leading to fractures, a loss of independence, and a long, difficult recovery. Then there's unintentional weight loss. You might be happy to see the number on the scale go down, but if you haven't been trying to lose weight, it's a red flag. When you have sarcopenia, you're not just losing fat, you're losing precious muscle tissue. Muscle is denser than fat, so even a small amount of muscle loss can lead to a noticeable drop in weight. This is the wrong kind of weight loss, it's the kind that makes you weaker, not healthier. Fatigue is another big one. Do you feel tired all the time, even after a full night's sleep? Your muscles are metabolically active tissues. They burn energy. When you have less muscle mass, your overall metabolism slows down, which can lead to persistent fatigue and a lack of energy for the activities you love, whether it's gardening, playing with your grandkids, or traveling. Think about it: weakness, slow walking, poor balance, weight loss, and fatigue. Separately, they might seem like minor issues, but together they paint a clear picture of sarcopenia taking hold. It creates a vicious cycle. You feel weak, so you move less. You move less, so your muscles get even weaker. Before you know it, simple daily tasks become major challenges, and your independence is at risk. This isn't just about being able to lift things, it's about being able to live your life on your own terms. So, here's the most important part of this video. If you're over 60, there is one thing you need to check today. It's a simple, at-home test that can give you a clue about your muscle strength. It's called the chair stand test. Here's how you do it. Find a sturdy chair without armrests, one where your knees are at about a 90-degree angle when you're seated. Sit in the middle of the chair, with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Now, from this seated position, stand up completely, and then sit back down. The goal is to see how many times you can do this in 30 seconds. Ready? You can pause the video and try it right now. Time yourself for 30 seconds and count how many full stands you can complete without using your hands. Okay, are you back? Let's talk about the results. For men and women between the ages of 60 and 64, a score below 12 to 14 is considered below average. For those 70 to 74, it's below 11 to 12. A low score doesn't automatically mean you have severe sarcopenia, but it is a powerful indicator that your lower body strength is declining and that you need to take action. It's a wake-up call. The good news in all of this, and there is a lot of good news, is that sarcopenia is not an inevitable sentence. You can fight it, and you can even reverse it at any age. The two most powerful weapons in your arsenal are resistance training and adequate protein intake. Resistance training doesn't mean you have to become a bodybuilder. It can be as simple as using resistance bands, lifting light weights, or even using your own body weight with exercises like squats and lunges. The key is to challenge your muscles. That challenge is the signal your body needs to start building and strengthening muscle tissue again, and you have to give your body the right fuel. Protein is the building block of muscle. As we age, our protein needs actually increase. Making sure you get enough high-quality protein with every meal is crucial for repairing and building muscle. We can dive into specific exercises and nutrition plans in future videos if that is something you'd be interested in. Let me know in the comments below. But the first step is always awareness. It's about recognizing the signs and understanding what's happening in your body. It's about shifting your mindset from "I am just getting old" to "I can take control of my health and strength." Don't wait until a fall or a serious decline in your mobility forces you to pay attention. Be proactive. Check your strength today. That simple chair test could be the first step toward a stronger, healthier, and more independent future. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on how to live your healthiest life at any age. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.